So part of the goal is going to be to play a little slower, I think. Misha Fish has reminded me on several occasions that I get myself in trouble because I play too quickly. Misha Fish is here. Welcome in, Misha Fish. Turu. We've got the outline of what will potentially become a throne room sketched out over here. We're getting the last of the cut through doors in here, so that should hopefully eliminate some of our concern with people triggering traps on their way out. All things considered, we're in an okay spot. I would love to shore this up and maybe turn this into more colony room rather than this weird cut down here. But that can wait for another day when we have perhaps a little bit more to accomplish. All right, we need a floor on the royalty room. Sandstone, we don't have any of that. Oh, but we could probably build it with something else, right? Slate. We're gonna need more slate to finish that. Rescue shuttle has arrived to collect the civilian who crash landed. Where is the shuttle? Hello? Where's the shuttle? I don't know why. Sometimes it like lets me jump and sometimes it does not. That's Phoebe. So here's his crash shuttle. Maybe it still hasn't actually landed. Maybe we got the alert before it pulled in. I also don't know where he is. Very bizarre. All right. Getting some mining underway. What did I say I needed over there? Was slate for that floor we're building? Where is our nearest potential slate? Slate's a darker, yeah? Granite. I might not be able to get away with the slate because I might not have more of it to mine up. What is the blood over here? Is that from Bruiser? All from the land outside. I don't think I see any. I just like combed for some. Juliefish has an inspired surgery, so someone should go ahead and cut themselves. Because these are all granite chunks. Limestone, granite. Oh no, Flapjack, you hit a trap. Flapjack, how did you hit a trap? Why didn't you go through the doors, dummy? Julie should treat that. Let me make sure that's what she's doing. She is not doing that. Where's Flapjack? Just going to get some food. Yeah, bud, you're not feeling great though. Don't mount Flapjack. Flapjack needs to get to an animal bed. That is a hospital bed. Okay. There we go. I'm wondering if slate is not a native stone to my map. I don't remember from my map creation, but it could be that I got that slate from bringing something back. I think a couple times we just had extra room in our pack when we were hauling stuff home. Oh, here's a slate wall. I could probably deconstruct these guys. It doesn't work on walls, apparently. I was trying to do the double click. We can deconstruct these and hope it gives me enough materials. Because we got most of it. All right, what else is going on? Research still needs to get moving here. We want, the thing that we have coming up is storage, so that we can make some potential changes to the storage and kind of unclutter it a little bit. I wonder if we should install some of these lamps for outside too. We could use a rainstorm to clean up some of the blood we got sitting around all over the place. I'm gonna build more standing wall lights. This room never got a light. And then this room's gonna have braziers, so I don't need to worry about lighting as much. All right, at least everyone's hard at work doing something. All right, so we need 2 braziers. Oh, hang on. We got donkey revenges. Have you checked to see if there are any wounds Julie can heal? On anyone, you mean? All right, this could be bad. Oh boy. That took longer to mount up than I was hoping it would. So Schneider's just gonna like slowly run away from them. I was hoping he would maybe continue to shoot. Oh, right. If we draft, he will still continue to shoot. Oh boy. We dropped our gun. Not a great look. We might have enough time to get in. That door's got to close. Oh boy. All right. We're okay. So Schneider can undraft. Davenport, I'd like you to come inside, please. No, Schneider, what are you doing? Don't go back out. Get those doors closed. So now those things should try and come through the trap area, I would think. Or maybe they'll just go back to their home. Nope, they're going to be dummies. All right, Afterlife is out and about, which is also not ideal situation. So we're going to bring him all the way down. Oh boy. Afterlife's going to need backup. Afterlife's in a donkey throwdown. Misha's never going to get to him before this combat resolves. Oh shit. Afterlife. Down here, please. All right, so Misha's just gonna be able to put down like suppressing fire for a minute. There we go. Finish you off. The other one's already dead. Good work, team. Vivi is hurt, bitten by a donkey. Oh, you are still being chased. Oh, you are on the other fucking side of the world. Oh boy. All right, good shots on target. Good work. And then you got to get in bed. Undraft. And now Julie has plenty of doctoring to do. Schneider, you need to undraft. Is that your gun you picked up? Yeah, okay. Well, that got a little dicey, huh? Julie's tending to afterlife as we speak. She'll get Vivi next. Ooh. Well. Are you still bleeding? Could you lay down? Probably don't have a medical bed, and that's my issue. We need to, I really need to make a, right now this is just going to be a designated medical bed. I think I'm going to wind up putting the hospital down here somewhere. All right, we also have everyone is in super, wait, transport pod crash, Joe. A jailbird named Joe is crashing in a transport pod nearby. Joe is suffering from paralytic abasia and will be unable to walk. He will recover naturally after many days. There's also a chance of a lucky quick recovery. Paralytic abasia can also be cured by special operation, which requires a large amount of glitter world medicine. Yeah, he was in it tight with those donkey jellyfish. He went hard. All right, so Joe, what's up with you, buddy? You just crashed and joined? I don't even really know you. You're incapable of caring or social, which is not awful. Hospitals like to be near the place where people get hurt. That also makes sense. I was trying to think of it close to the medicine, but I suppose it won't matter once we get refrigeration. You're fairly driven in most of the kind of like mundane tasks. I can also kind of just dedicate you to hauling. But you're not in a good way. You don't feel great. We'll rescue Joe. We also need clothes that aren't a gajillion degrees. We gotta get that figured out. So these summer hats are idle, but why isn't anyone wearing them if it's so damned hot? Is it because they're of bad condition? No, they're in great shape. New outfit. How's the pants situation? I think the clothing situation in general can kind of be summed up as not good, if I'm honest. So wait, I don't understand. Boots, parkas, gloves, great. That's all great. Super great. We need pants and t-shirts made. They're not being made. The summer hats we have plenty of, but no one apparently wants to wear them. So where is the hang up? Who is supposed to be tailoring? Schneider. And is Schneider just busy cooking all or hunting all the time? Is that my issue? And if that's the case, Card Shark's busy managing. Oh, Schneider's research is higher than tailoring too. So it's Card Shark that isn't getting to the tailoring bench. Is it because he's always busy plant cutting? Let me try that and see if that gets him over to the tailoring bench more often. Because like managing takes 2 seconds. If he is going over and managing, it's not taking him all day. Hey, it's because he's busy throwing parties while some people are like dying of paralytic abasia. It also means that he threw a party while he was busy hauling someone in and didn't actually like attend right away. Let's see what they're saying. We never actually zoom in and like pay attention to any of the social. Look at these guys all bundled up in 85-degree weather. What idiots. Like at least switch out your trapper hats for summer hats. Is their gear forced? How do I know if their gear is forced? Go to manager. This one? It would say if it was forced here. I mean, I suppose I could just create a forced outfit for just the trapper hats, but we also don't have our pants and stuff really ready to go. We've only got 1 pair of pants. Schneider and Davenport chatting away. They're big fans of being sweltering in 83-degree heat. Like if we get hit with a heat wave, we're going to be in a bad, bad way. If these hats give more heat protection, they'll still wear them. All right. I mean, they're right on the cusp of what their heat limit is. I guess they'll change as soon as it goes over that. So until they're uncomfortable, it won't matter. I'm just warm looking at them. Let's get all of our lamps to the same graphic just so that my brain doesn't explode. There we go. We could use a night owl intellectual would be a really good pickup for the colony. If we could have someone rocking the research. Could also build chairs on some of these. I can make anyone be awake in the night. There's no debuff. Oh, so it's only a debuff if it's the reverse, if you're a night owl that is not. Interesting. He has no intellectual, but we could force him to do that. You can see how everyone is doing looking at buffs and debuffs for improvements. Well, we haven't really had that much in the way of break risks, but you're right. That would give us some insight into kind of their general thoughts about the colony. We'll make that a project after we're done with the throne room. So let's see. Card Shark is sowing beet plants. So if he's sowing beet plants, he's set to 3 grow. That's what's keeping him so busy. I didn't realize his grow was already like overtaken. All right, hang on. We can switch Julie and Card Shark back on the growing priorities because we had changed it up while we were trying to fight the cold snap. And this will probably, yeah. Now Card Shark's gonna start making some clothes. That's ideal. And then who else does crafting? Schneider and Misha Fish. What happened to Nasher? Oh, he got Attacked by turkey. Misha is going to react socially, except for she's not. We're going to have her cut some stone blocks because we want to finish this throne. What up, Fruit Newt? Yo, turkeys are mean. You piss off a turkey, like, they're not a small bird. They're not, like, I don't know that I would put them on the same calibers like a swan or a goose, which can get really nasty. But, like, turkeys got some heft to them. They don't screw about. Hope you're having a good evening. I hope it is free of turkey violence. That's the kind of stuff you have to wish people on the Rim. You never know when they're suffering from turkey violence. It is free of turkey attacks. That greatly improves my mood and the mood of the colonists, knowing that out there somewhere, someone is unperturbed by turkey attacks. All right, so I think what we're gonna do, this is gonna look jank in here, unfortunately, but we're gonna go two-tone with it, just so that we can get it off the ground. And then we want 2 braziers, 50 material. Owsy wowsies. You hate to see that. Okay. We'll get the throne in there in a moment as well. So Card Shark, without him furiously growing all the time, Schneider is the one most likely to be on the research bench, but he's always busy hunting. So something's got to give. I suppose we don't need to worry about flipping Joe's schedule. If Joe heals up, we could have Joe take over animal handling. Or no, we can at least have him jump in and do the plant stuff to take some of that off of Card Shark's shoulders, because Card Shark will catch up on tailoring, and at that point it should be a case where now we have people that actually have time to do things. Misha's doing nothing. Look at this. What a monster. Well, if you're doing nothing, what can we have you do? You're a crafter. Oh, it's not that you aren't doing anything, it's that you're stuck. How does this door keep getting people stuck in here? Okay. Now she's back to work. I was gonna say, she's our cook. She's probably never not busy. Oh, the animals are allowed in the throne room? I don't know. I don't know if that's just like kind of what we're gonna be going for. Here in Loggington, like, I don't know if we're just really open about how much we care for our animals, but for right now, we should probably limit that. Don't lock both sides. You're right. If I just lock this one, if they get stuck, they can still get out, but they won't choose that as their through port. There's a drought. That sucks. We hate that. Who has tattered apparel? Joe. Well, he's half naked, so I'm pretty sure the tattered apparel isn't as upsetting to him as the nudity. Plus, you in bed, son. Like, don't worry about it. While you're healing up, just let things go free. If anyone comes in, just pull a sheet up. Do like the compromising position thing. All those bushes just dried out. I think we're gonna cut through at some point and make another set of doors to get out of the curtain wall, because they waste a lot of time. Because those doors are so heavy, to get out there and then come back is kind of tough. Is there a bed for everyone? Yes. Paralytic abrasia lasts forever? That's not what the tooltip said, Misha Fish. It said he'll be able to walk on his own in a couple of days. It said that I could speed it up with a very expensive bit of surgery. Oh, cool. A desiccated red panda body. Thanks. Just what I always wanted out of the cargo pod. You can cure it with an operation, which Julie would love, but it's like 30 days. Well, but the operation, it said, required a ton of Glitter World medicine. So I don't think we can do that. Look in his medical tab. Operations. Add bill. 36 days. Good Lord. Yeah, and I can't do anything about it because we don't have the Glitter World medicine we would need. Oh boy. Well, that's a pain in the butt. A muskox is crashing in a transport pod. I mean, it's another good caravan animal, but we already got a lot of animals. I think, guys, we might just finish Sharky off. Who do you belong to? I don't think you're part of anyone. I have a lot of wild grass. Oh, you know how to play to my emotions. Of course, we'll save him. You're right, because if it doesn't join me, it's no harm, no foul. We just wasted some tribal medicine. If it does join, we've got another caravan animal. All right, we need this to get finished, but I think it's waiting on granite still. How's Card Shark doing with the clothing? So pants are good to go. T-shirts are what we need now. And hopefully with some t-shirts, we'll see some people maybe strip these parkas. But Card Shark did get to researching. Interesting that he's doing that instead of the t-shirts, unless he's out of fabric. That makes sense that he'll be pissed. Okay, it's not joining the colony. That puts him at a pretty crazy risk for a break, right? Because he's just going to be carrying all of his debuffs about how miserable he is, but then also the added naked debuff. This dude's going to be pretty pissed all the time. Oh, true. Even if he has a break, it won't be a break. All right, we need a throne. Julie demands it. I should have done it not at the bottom so that it would look cool when she was sitting in it. Oh well, I can uninstall it and reinstall it if you need to. Oh shit, I forgot all about 2 days for this person Phoebe. I think we're gonna have to scrap that one. All right, as soon as Afterlife's finished with this. Ooh, it is an excellent throne. So at least you got that going for you. We're gonna uninstall it and reinstall it here. And then same thing with this. Uninstall it and reinstall it there. I like that layout a little bit more because it's like you can come out of the bedroom. We do want to turn this into your bedroom, which means you're gonna get things tricked out the littlest bit. Because once that's your room, that'll satisfy the room requirement. You'll have the throne for the throne requirement, and then we can schedule your ceremony. All right, Schneid is on the desk now. Card Shark cranking out t-shirts. So Misha changed clothes at least. Oh, obviously she did, because it's 100 fucking degrees. It does need to be a double bed. Oh, damn it. I thought earlier when I did this, it turned it into a double bed if I built another one right next to it. Why does this say Gabella on Caravan? That's weird. No, I think it does need to be a double bed. I believe that was the requirement. I can double check it though. Bedroom requirements, double bed. Make double bed, but single never switched to double. I thought it did. Maybe I'm a crazy face. We'll just uninstall these two because I'm sure I'm gonna want more beds at a later date anyway. And then that means we've got this one. I always have the hardest time figuring out what the orientation is on the bed. I think that's right. So that means you can meditate from your throne now, right? That's why it's called a meditation throne. So Squint is also in need of rescue. My goodness, lots of people needing rescue. She's a 30-year-old human computer, which leads me to believe that maybe that might solve some of our research woes. Interesting. Enemy outpost guarded by 3 Outlanders. I don't love that. How far is she? I feel like that's asking for trouble. Um, 2.5 days to get there. How long until that quest expires? 22 days. All right, we got some time to think about it. In the meantime, as soon as this bed is ship shape, we will get things moved about. The food situation's fantastic. We're not in any concerns there. I think that's really probably why we finally saw Schneider chilling over on the research bench, is I think he finally caught up even with what we needed for the meat requirements from manager. Yeah, everyone's like caught up on everything because now even Misha's making rocks. You know what? Stone blocks don't deteriorate, do they? Why don't I take them out of this so that I'm not running them all the way back over? Buildings is not what I want. Manufactured. Stone blocks. That can come off from there. And instead, stone blocks can get set right outside the stone workshop. Davenport's like, you son of a bitch. Now I gotta carry this stuff all the way across the colony. All right, so this is now gonna be Juliefish. And hey, congratulations, Card Shark. You get a room upgrade as well because of your status. You're marrying into royalty. And then we can schedule the ceremony. I believe we now have everything we need for this. Here we go. Where's the shuttle? Like, oh, there they are. Yo, look at this cat. Theomosmus Pope. These dudes go hard. Julie, please do the bestowing ceremony. They bring so much firepower. I'm always so intimidated when they show up. You've done it, Julie. You are now an acolyte. You've gained a new level of Psylink. You can use your psychic powers from a higher level, but you need to learn them first. You'll automatically learn these new powers. Word of Joy. That sounds like it's important. Speak happy, calming words to someone while using psychic suggestion to implant a joy fuzz loop in his mind. The joy fuzz will suppress uncomfortable thoughts and sensations and improve their mood. Oh, that's phenomenal. I like that. Help us break some people out of their shittiness. Oh, your room isn't floored. What was I thinking? How embarrassing. Permit choice ready. I don't know what that means. What are permits? Oh, this is like we can call in favors from the kingdom, it looks like. Food drop, steel drop. Interesting. Colonist is assigned hunter. Schneider or Davenport. Why don't you have a weapon? A planet-bound shuttle is crashing nearby. If the crew survives the impact, they will be badly wounded. The crashed ship can be deconstructed for useful resources. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, they didn't do great. So you're already dead. Fritz. You are a misogynist wimp. Sorry, Fritz. Very mediocre stats, but you're in relatively good shape. You just got to cut to your leg. Sonia Boyer, you're incapable of intellectual and crafting, but you're pretty good with plants and animals. You're in not a great way. And you died. All right. We'll rescue. I don't know that we'll try and bring people on board, but we'll at least make sure they don't die. So you get those permits as you level, and then you can use them when you need them. So I probably should have waited on choosing one, if I'm honest. All right. Julie's snobby bedroom is getting fixed up. Make her happy. God damn it. I really got to be smarter about building walls. It's like the 80th time I've done that. Our stockpile is overflowing. I really need this research to be finished. Schneider's working on it, though. Poor Joe is so sad. Oh, Fritz joined. So there's one. Fritz, what are you good for? Social, you're okay. You're kind of mediocre. So congratulations on your new job as a hauler. Nope. I want to copy one of the good ones. Maybe you are a candidate for an overnighter. Not really, though, because you don't have anything you excel at. So, like, it wouldn't really help to have you be an overnight person. 3-3. You can warden. You're decent at that, so we'll make sure you're on that train. You're actually close to our best warden, so we can back off some of the others that have more important jobs and let you warden in their place. You're a pretty mediocre animal handler, so I think we're going to take you off the board because we have better animal handlers that could be in charge. Let's see. You're a terrible hunter. I have you on growing, but you're garbage at it. With a passion in crafting, I guess there's no real harm in having you at least like available to do them, but you're gonna haul and clean. Those are gonna be your biggies. Writing, guarding. Okay. That's you. And then Joe, once you're feeling a little better, buddy, you can animal handle for sure as a backup. Cooking is meh. I mean, well, you can be a backup cook in case something happens with Misha. I think I'm gonna make you, like, eventually you'd be good at research even if it's not a passion. So like, can't I just be like, you asshole, go sit at the desk? It's better than ever having anyone on it. I think we're doing that, because this frees up my other more talented people to do more talented things. But we won't have to worry about that until he's better, which is going to be a bit. Davenport is still bitching and moaning. Do I even need you on hunting? I mean, you're decent at it. So let's see. What can we give you that'll make you happy, buddy? Not the incendiary launcher. I don't want anyone using that. What do you have currently? Okay. So Vivi's not doing anything. Why aren't you doing anything? Because we don't have anything that we have up for mining. So let's get some more stuff mined out, yeah? Go mine that stuff, Vivi. A caravan from Kaus is approaching with Chili, who is Vivi's sister. Okay. Well, we're going to want to talk to them anyway to do some trading, but also important is that our storage stuff is done, which is of great excitement because we have refrigerators and stuff now. So what do I need? We want... Isn't there like a clothing hampers? Various pockets allow storing large amount of diverse small items. We got pallets with wrappings. Does not protect against the weather. Sometimes difficult to manage. Double shelf. Okay. Yeah, these weapons cabinet and weapons lockers I thought would store clothing. I thought there was one that was like straight up for clothes. But apparently there is not. So I need some cloth.